This is lesson 7-6. It's about natural logarithms. By the end of this lesson, you will have reviewed all the things that we've learned so far in this chapter, except we will do all these things with natural logarithms instead of log base 10. So we're going to start out by simplifying logarithms, then we will solve equations that are logarithmic, then we'll solve exponential equations, and last of all, we'll look at a real-life example. So if y equals e to the x, then in logarithmic form, that would be log base e of y equals x. This log base e is the natural log, and it is its own special case. So rather than writing log base e, we write ln. So these two statements are equivalent. When you see ln, it means log base e. So here we are condensing logs. So we're going to take these two logs and write it as one single log. So the first thing we'll do is take our exponent here, our coefficient, and turn it into an exponent. So that gives us natural log of 15 squared minus natural log of 75. The subtraction here means we're going to divide. So that means we have natural log of 15 squared divided by 75. 15 squared is 225, and dividing that by 75 gives us natural log of 3. Okay, in our next example, again, we have a coefficient, so we're going to turn it into an exponent. So that gives us natural log of 7 plus natural log of 5 squared. The plus sign here turns into multiplication, so we have natural log of 7 times 5 squared. 5 squared is 25, and 7 times 25 is 175, so this equals natural log of 175. Okay, in our next example, we have variables, but again, we have the coefficient, which we're going to turn into an exponent. Have another coefficient here, which turns into an exponent, but the exponent goes to both the 2 and the x. So now we have natural log of x cubed minus natural log of 4x squared. The subtraction again turns into division, so we have natural log of x cubed divided by 4x squared. Simplifying the x's, we get natural log of x over 4. In our final example here, we have a coefficient here, which turns into an exponent. Coefficient here turns into an exponent. And so then we have all these pluses that turn into multiplications. So we have natural log of x cubed times y squared times 5. So there it is, condensing logs. Okay, here we're going to review solving equations. So, first of all, we have a natural log here, and we want to remove the log. So the inverse to a log is an exponent. So if we put a base right here, that will cancel the log. The base we need is the one that's right here. Since it's an unwritten base, for a natural log, that means it's base e. So we're going to put a base e on both sides. That cancels the natural log, and now we have x minus 3 cubed equals e to the 4th. Solving this, we will take a cube root because we know that an exponent will not distribute into a binomial. So the cube root cancels the cube, and now we have the cube root of e to the 4th. Then we can add 3 on each side. That makes 3 positive, so we have the cube root of e to the 4th plus 3. We can put that in a calculator and calculate. That comes out to 6.794. Okay, in our next example, this one's actually simpler. we have a natural log here. To cancel the natural log, we put in a base e. That cancels the natural log. We get x equals e squared. And you can calculate e squared. E squared is 7.389. Okay, we'll pick up on the next video.